Imagine this. You're lying in bed, wide awake at 3 a.m., wondering why life feels like a never-ending loop of stress and anxiety. You replay conversations, worry about tomorrow's tasks, and get lost in a sea of what-ifs. Here's the hard truth. This mental chaos is draining your life away. The ancients knew a secret to stopping this madness, a secret buried in the wisdom of Stoicism. It's time to confront the uncomfortable truth that your peace is a choice. And you, my friend, have been choosing chaos. Right now, you're stuck in a cycle of overthinking and negativity. You wake up filled with dread about the day ahead and sleep with the weight of unaccomplished tasks. It's like trying to navigate life with a storm cloud permanently hovering above. Imagine carrying a backpack and every worry, every regret is a stone tossed in. Before long, the burden becomes unbearable. This isn't just a metaphor, it's your life. This mental load impacts your health, relationships, and happiness. Yet, you accept it as a normal part of existence. But it doesn't have to be. Lesson 1. The art of letting go, the river's flow. The Stoics taught that life, much like a river, is constantly moving. Heraclitus famously said, "No man ever steps in the same river twice." We obsess over past mistakes or future worries, trying to stop the relentless flow of life. Imagine trying to hold water in your hands. The tighter you grip, the more it slips away. The art here is to stop holding on. Accept that you can't change the past or predict the future. Challenge yourself to release these burdens. Each morning, remind yourself that today is a new river, untouched and full of potential. The practical takeaway: when overthinking creeps in, visualize that river, breathe deeply, and let your worries float downstream. Lesson 2. Embrace the power of choice, the archer's aim. Stoicism teaches us that while we can't control external events, we can control how we react. Epictetus put it simply, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Picture an archer. The archer's goal is to aim correctly, but once the arrow is released, the outcome is beyond their control. Your life is the bow, your choices are the arrows. Focus on your aim, your intentions and actions, rather than the results. Next time you're faced with a challenging situation, remind yourself, choose your response wisely. Don't let circumstances dictate your state of mind. The practical takeaway: before reacting, pause and ask, is this reaction within my control? Lesson 3. Cultivate inner fortress, the stone wall. Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, believed inner peace is akin to building a strong fortress. He stated, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Imagine a stone wall, impenetrable, strong, and unyielding against the outside chaos. Start by setting boundaries against negativity. Avoid toxic people, turn off distressing news, and refuse to dwell on criticisms. Fortify your mind with positive thoughts and affirmations. Visualize each positive action as another stone in your wall, reinforcing your inner peace. The practical takeaway: dedicate time each day to reinforce your fortress, whether through meditation, reading, or simply sitting in silence. Picture this. It's 6 a.m., and you wake up refreshed. The sun is peeking through your curtains, casting warm light across the room. Your mind feels calm, like a clear, still pond. The storms of overthinking, negativity, and anxiety have calmed. You move through your day with intention, each step purposeful and steady. When challenges arise, you meet them with the grace of the river, the focus of the archer, and the strength of your stone fortress. You are no longer a prisoner of your thoughts. Instead, you are the serene master of your mind, navigating the world with newfound peace and resilience. This isn't just a dream. It's a tangible reality, waiting for you to claim it. Lesson 3. The flow of fortune. Life is unpredictable. Embrace the chaos. Fortune changes, like the tides. The Stoics knew that well. Seneca, a Roman Stoic, once said, "Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity." It's not about controlling fate, but adjusting sails. Consider a modern example, J.K. Rowling. She faced rejection. 12 publishers turned her down. Despite setbacks, she kept writing, optimizing each failure into growth. Her persistence eventually paid off. What's the takeaway? View challenges as teachers. Prepare for the unexpected. Embrace uncertainty with grit. Train your mind to adapt when fortune shifts. Lesson 4. The armor of equanimity. Equanimity, staying calm amidst chaos. Picture a storm. Wild winds, crashing waves. Now, imagine a lighthouse. It stands firm, unshakable. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic emperor, lived this. While ruling an empire in turmoil, he wrote, "The impediment to action advances action." Instead of resisting, he remained steady. Equanimity is about internal stability. Nelson Mandela exemplified this. Despite 27 years in prison, he emerged with unwavering composure. What's the takeaway? Build mental resilience. Practice mindfulness to create inner calm. Let hardships fortify your spirit. Real-life application. Start a daily routine of reflection. Spend 10 minutes each day journaling. Write down 3 challenging moments. Reflect on your reactions to them. What did you learn? How can you adapt next time? Commit to a 30-day challenge. Practice gratitude amidst adversity. Each day, find one positive in a negative situation. Document your progress in a gratitude journal. Notice how your mindset shifts. Transform obstacles into opportunities. Build resilience like the Stoics. Prepare for life's unpredictable flow. Let equanimity become your armor. The armor of indifference. This principle is about shielding yourself from what you can't control. Imagine you're sailing. The wind changes direction abruptly. You can't control the wind, but you can adjust your sails. Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. In 1927, the stock market crashed. Instead of panicking, investor Benjamin Graham focused on what he could control, his investment strategy. He emerged even stronger. Practical takeaway? Focus on your actions, not the world around you. Embrace indifference to things outside your control. The serenity of enough. This principle teaches contentment with what you have. Seneca once wrote, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor." James B. Stockdale, a U.S. naval officer, was a prisoner of war. He survived by focusing on what he had, his resilience and hope. Picture yourself like a cup. Whether half full or half empty, recognize that you have enough. Practical takeaway? Every day, list 3 things you're grateful for. Find peace in sufficiency, not abundance. Real-life application. Start tomorrow with a new habit. Spend just 5 minutes in mindful reflection. Ask yourself, what can I control today? Let it go. Then, focus on what you can control. Your responses, decisions, and mindset. For 30 days, journal your daily reflections. Note changes in your serenity and clarity. At the end, reflect on what you've learned. Did you find more peace by focusing only on controllable things? Let this month be the start of a lifelong practice. Embrace the Stoic path to inner calm. You've taken the first step towards change by understanding these ancient Stoic secrets. Ready for more? Hit that subscribe button for weekly insights that transform your life. Share your thoughts in the comments. Which of these lessons resonated most with you? Let's start a conversation on building better, more peaceful lives together. Your journey to inner peace starts now.